Okay, I just got short Joy G. We've had a run up here, gap down 59.60, and we've run up to 61 and 61.13 area, whatever has been some resistance yesterday and 3 days ago also. So we'll see if we can get a pullback here. Okay, I have an order out at 60.67 to cover my 300 shares short of Joy G. So wait and see if we get filled. Okay, my order is right there in blue. Next one up. See why I paused the video, because sometimes these things take time and it's kind of boring for you guys just to watch. So plus the video I won't be able to put up on YouTube because it would be too long. So I thought I was going to get filled there, so I unpaused the video. So I'll pause again. Okay, just got filled there. Joy G, short 300 shares at 60.95 and covered at 60.67. I'm sorry, got short at 60.97 and covered at 60.67 for a 30-cent prop for a 30-cent gain or a $90 gain. And the stock is continuing to kind of flutter around here on the highs, but reasoning behind the trade was we had a nice run up from the open because we gapped down, and that caused us to run into some resistance here at 63 or 61-ish. I was going to give it to around 61.20, maybe even 61.10, because that's kind of where the level is here. But this thing does have an 8-cent spread, so it can be kind of tricky depending on if you're looking to stop. Are you looking to stop out at a last price or a bid or an offer of that price? So that's something that needs to be considered too. Because if you're stopped at 61.10, are you going to get out at 61.10 when it's the bid, when it's the offer, or when it's the last print? So just getting around 15 cents, and I took 30 out. So good 2-to-1 risk reward. See what else we get today. Okay, just an update here. You can see Joy G has continued to the downside. It's now at 60.20. 70, so around 50 cents past where I covered it. So just always like to point that out. You know, you get more of a feel for what things can do, so you can stay in. Okay, I just got long CMI here. We've had a nice pullback from 82 all the way back to 79.60 almost. I got 200 shares from 88, and if we go near 79.60 or 50, I'll add another 100 shares because I definitely think we're going up from here. We might go down a little bit first, but so I'll try to build a larger position if we do get a lower price. Stops will be below 79.50. You can see the market's come off quite a bit here on the right side, so currently the market's down around 1.5%. So the bears are in control today, but I do think there will be some buying right here or soon. Okay, I just added 100 shares there at 79.71, so I'm now long 300 shares from 79.82. And if you look on the chart here, you can see, here, the volume is starting to decrease as we come down here, and the wide range bars are getting lesser of a wide range. That means the momentum, which once was very strong, is starting to wane because the candles have a more narrow body, and the sellers can't keep pushing it down strongly yet. So the momentum's waning. We got a nice tail up here, and we're into near some support. Not to mention the market here, you can see has actually filled this gap area from last week. So that might be a cause for some people to buy. There's also some support or some resistance here which might act as support. So we shall see. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, it's been around half an hour. I got a little move up. I had around 45 cents in the trade, and it's kind of just puttering around here. We're about to get into the lunch hour, so I am going to see if I can go ahead and sell my longs here at 80.21. Don't really feel like sitting through any choppiness, so there we go, got filled. That was CMI long 79. See, I had 100 shares of 79.86, then I added 79.90, and then I also added 79.71 when it came back down. So it averaged out to a position at 79.82. And what I did with there was I built the position up. Then I exited my longs at 80.21 for a $116 gain. And reason behind this trade, a pretty vicious sell-off right into where there was some support here, 79.50 or 60, and I got kind of built my position because I didn't want to just go get in 300 shares right here at whatever, because it could go lower, and so I wanted to at least have 100 shares in case it was going to move without me, and that way if it went down I would add more. But I was confident that we were going to move up, so I just wanted to be involved, but didn't want to expose myself to my max risk at that price, so I kind of built a position, which is good at times if you know what you're doing and you have a strategy. And yeah, so that worked out well. It's around 11:30 now. Market had a pretty vicious sell-off, like I said, also, and so I wasn't trying to hold for that much of a bounce. We could very well do a reversal after that gap fill in the market, but right now the bears are still in control, and the bulls are probably feeling pretty scared to get involved. So I went ahead and get out of my longs. So see if the day brings anything else. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a day here. It's Friday, and it's after lunch, or beginning of lunch, and Fridays, especially in the summer, especially after lunch, are extremely low volume, and so that really does decrease your probability of having your setup or your pattern work out. So up 189 for the day, had 4 trades. One was break even, one plus 90, one plus 116, and this one, Joy G, I just tried to mess around with and just got out real quick. 114, a little bit of, I don't know, wasn't really thought out, so I just got out. But anyway, so call it a day. Everyone have a nice weekend, and see you next week.